how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim. Welcome back to part 3. Hopefully it works out a little better than part 2 did. You got to remember, Baconator, hot. Just like frying bacon, I guess. A lot of steam coming out of that. And we had a little accident. But, you know, we don't edit around here. Now, let me see if I can get this out of there and take a look at how the... Remember yesterday I hit my head on this thing too. Don't do that again. Let's see if how it looks. We don't need another disaster. Oh, well, apparently 6 minutes is plenty of time with the Baconator. Damn, slippery. There we go. Look at that bacon. Again, Walmart bacon came out perfect. That's 6. That was all over. Remember, that was all over here. Look what it did. Probably a lot of grease in there I'm going to have to get rid of in the trash. I don't put that down the RV sink. Ah! Almost hit my head. Oh, okay. I'm all hopped up. All right, let's get these poached eggs going. Come on down here. The tray that fell out with all the butter on it has to be washed, and I like to use a washcloth for my dishes. But we're going to do this. I try to use water sparingly because I hold it in the tanks. I have 2 tanks, one in the front of the RV, one in the back. And so those little sewer hoses outside that you use to empty your black and gray tanks, I have a splitter. Most RVs do not have 2 valve dumpers. I've got one in the front and one in the back. And so I have to, and to make it work, I have to have 2 hoses with a splitter and all that stuff. So I just like hold the stuff in the tank, and then about every day to 2 days, I'll go out there and empty them. So to keep them from filling up too fast, I don't run the water real hard. All right, let's see if we can do this again. We need to melt a little butter here. There, a little butter won't hurt you. We'll put this in the microwave. Hang on. I'm going to reach up here and do this for 15 seconds. Do over. And I put the water already in. I'm going to plug it in. And we're going to have poached eggs this morning. I made the 3 boiled eggs last night and that music went off. It's really very easy and convenient to use this thing. Let's see how I did. Let me pull this out. There you go. That is plenty of butter. Plenty, see? Those eggs aren't going to stick to that. So let's get you over here. And put the butter away, get the coffee pot out of the way. Bring this right here where you can see it. Put it on top. The water's already in there. Can you see? Okay. Let's plug it in. Let's break our eggs. You know how to break an egg? I'll show you. Little bitty egg. These are little bitty eggs. Take a little crackaroonie right there. And let's put it in, hopefully that one side, very carefully. Look at that. These are the perfect size eggs for this thing, for sure. Oh, I can't wait to see how this comes out. Let me break this one over here. I'm doing a good job. No more spills. Don't give up on me, folks. Don't give up on me. All right, you see it? Look at that. Got a nice long cord too. to bring it over. Remember, don't lock it in with these things right here. Just set it like this in the front so you can just lift it right off. Push it on. There you go. So while that cooks, let's make a cup of coffee and talk a little bit more. I do have some new shorts on. I was able to grab another pair of khaki, a slightly different shade, so I kept the navy shoes on. So I'm still in. I don't know if any butter got on this shirt or not. Yeah, I did. Look at that. Oh boy. Oh. Anyway. Lord help me. Hey, let's try the bacon. Look at this. Look at this bacon. Let me tear a little piece off. Just a little pinch between your cheek and gum. Little piece right there. Nothing wrong with it. In fact, that's the best bacon I ever ate in my life. I hear the egg thing sizzling. Last bit of creamer of this carton with this cup. And I got a brand new creamer in the refrigerator. All right, here we go. Brand new fresh pot of Maxwell House. Lid up. Don't spill it, Baker. All right. Did I put a timer on that? Up to 7 minutes. I did. I got a timer I'm doing now, 15 minutes before I start recording. It'll shut the video right off. So I can't run my big mouth too long and get in trouble with videos that won't upload. Oh, that tastes like Raffaella's coffee. Folks, that's the best cup of coffee I ever drank in my life. It's really good. Now, we're going to have poached eggs with no toast. I'm really getting tired of being fat. Yes, I say that word. It's an ugly word. I'm self-loathing. I've been this way too long. I've been a 36 way too long. I have to be a 34. I don't care if I weigh 300. As long as that waist is a 34. I'm sick of it. All right? So I climb those stairs. I go to the gym. I walk the park. I eat meat. And what is it? You know, I would put up the weights. Oh man, these eggs are looking good. Wait till you see it. But anyway, let's talk about the elephant in the room. I'm going to have to do something about this butter on my shirt. Can't see it though because the color. But I see it. Today, I'm going to get really stoked in a little while. When I get to that golf course, it's only 6:40 a.m. And I'm going to be stoked out there waving to people on the streets. I'm going to be thanking the Lord for everything I got. And I'm also wanting to talk to you guys a little bit more this morning about the idea of a road trip. Oh, God, here he goes again. Road trip, no road trip. You can't believe a damn thing he says. Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth? There's going to be one. It's just which one of the 8 vehicles that I have am I going to take? You know, when you're a minimalist and you only have certain choices, that narrows it down. Now, I only got 2. And it really is exciting to think about driving the CC Rider out there just all day long for free. That's right. I don't even count the gas in that car as costing me anything. I go days without buying gas. I drive anywhere I want around Sarasota, Bradenton. I don't even think about, oh, well, I'll work out over here or I'll go to this store over there because, if I was driving to Tundra, I'd probably burn a quarter of a tank of gas going there and back. Or I just left there. I don't want to go back to the car wash because I came home, I had to do something, and then I want to go back out again because I don't want to just sit in here. And I wouldn't do that with the Tundra. I would end up sitting here watching Grit TV or planning out my route because it's a hog. Merry Christmas! All right, let's check it out. Turn it off, Baker. Put your finger on the top. Oh, there's another hole there. Finger on the top. Push it off. Are you ready for the view? Are you ready for what it looks like? Oh, yeah. You remember now, poached eggs are like that. How beautiful, huh? Let's get out the china. I wasn't even videoing what I was supposed to video. Come on, man. This stick is just a real pain in the butt. All right. It slipped on me again. There we go. China. Bacon. Look at that. Now, remember this was, you can actually use this right on your plate and eat out of that. Let's see what it looks like with the fork. Oh man, look how beautiful that is. I'm going to dump it out because it's too pretty. No water in that because it all evaporated. Let's take it out. Oh, look at that. It just slides out. Yeah, there's a little bit of uncooked white, but what is a poached egg? It's a raw egg. Now, there's a little bit, I can see that it could be cooked a little bit more. I'm going to add more water the next time. I can see, but let's just cut it. Now, if you had some toast, you could just sop that right up. I would like to cook these longer next time. And what that means is you just add a little bit more water. The line on here, I'm just giving you some tips here, right? You can see the poached and omelet, it says, is right here. For the hard-boiled eggs, you got to go on up into here. And there's another one on this side. And up there on top, it says, I don't know, 1 to 3 eggs. And this one might be 3+ eggs or something like that. But last night when I made the hard-boiled or soft-boiled eggs, remember it's got that little poker on the bottom. Don't forget to do that. Makes the world. Oh, and they peeled, folks. We have solved the peeling of a hard-boiled egg. We solved it. This thing, you dip it in some cold water to stop the cooking. I didn't even use ice. I just put some cold water in a bowl in the sink there, and a couple of minutes. I started cracking on the top and the bottom, and then around the side, just kind of tap it around, get it all good and cracked. It just fell off. I mean, it was a little bit of starting, but so much better than what I was dealing with. So I have this breakfast here that I would like to eat before we go on into, and it's almost 15 minutes on this one. So we'll end this clip and I'll come right back and we'll have another one. Crush it!